Hey, what's going on, team? It's Ricky with TechBut Solutions, and I personally wanted to make this video talking about and giving you guys real examples about why natural gas is selling off. I've been sent a lot of videos from other people on YouTube talking about natural gas, and let's be honest, they don't even trade it. So again, I'm a big believer that you should always do your own research. So regardless if it's my video or if it's anyone else, do yourself a favor, and before you trade based off of anyone else's opinion, which you should never do, is inform yourself more about the market that you are investing your time and your money into, and to know not just about, again, the money you can make and the profit potential, but also the risk involved. Going into this video, one of the biggest reasons that natural gas is continuing to sell off is people are saying it's because of other energy sources, all this other stuff. What it comes down to is easily just supply and demand, and you guys can do your own research. And for all my people that live in Texas, you guys are going to be someone that most likely has heard of what's been going on. Texas is one of the largest areas or largest regions in the United States where we actually do natural gas drilling. And again, one of the largest regions that consumes overall natural gas is the East Coast due to, again, colder weather. Therefore, they overall consume, right, more natural gas. So most of the natural gas is produced in Texas. And one of the things that we experienced not only in early 2019, but also in early 2018, we had a glue of natural gas. And this term is used literally everywhere, and it's so confusing. If you guys agree that people just love to make things super complicated for people to not be able to understand, so they can just, stare at a computer screen and have no idea what a glute is. No, they're not talking about your gluteus maximus or your overall butt, right? But they're talking about an excessive amount of supply of something. And in this example, it would be of natural gas. We've been in a glute, and again, you're gonna see this term everywhere when you do your own research, because again, that is what you have to do when it comes down to wanting to be more informed, right? One of the things that I want you guys to learn a little bit more about is we had an excessive supply of natural gas. That's all that glute means in early 2019. And what has happened is normally, yes, during colder months, the overall consumption of natural gas goes up because, again, we use up our heaters, right? Therefore, more natural gas is used. The overall demand of natural gas goes up. Therefore, more natural gas is consumed. So normally during winter months, we see a bull run. But guess what? This year, we did not see it. And this is why I always repeat that patterns tend to repeat themselves, but they 100% don't have to. And why? Well, because we had so much supply due to this gluteus maximus, right? Unfortunately, again, our winter was cold, but our overall demand during our winter months was not able to outweigh the glute that we had, which is, again, an excessive supply of natural gas, to bring it back to, again, competing standards. And one of the pickles that a lot of these natural gas companies were put in is some people have brought up the idea of, why don't they just stop drilling? And again, the reason that I brought up the people that live in Texas is, if I'm not mistaken, it was in early 2018 for Texas, where they had so much natural gas that they were just burning it into the air. And that's kind of scary. Going into, again, why don't these companies just stop overall drilling for natural gas? Well, one of the things that, again, a lot of people don't understand is that natural gas is sometimes a byproduct of oil. As you're drilling for oil, you get, again, natural gas. Therefore, companies that are mainly drilling for oil, that are able to take natural gas, will then be able to compete with those people that, again, just stop drilling to try to restabilize the overall inventory levels or overall demand levels of natural gas. So again, there's a lot of different ways to look at it on the business aspect of, why don't they just start drilling less? Why don't they just stop drilling until, again, demand meets overall supply, so that things can stabilize. There's much more that goes into it, and all you need to do is simply begin to inform yourself a little bit more about it. Going into, again, why are we still seeing natural gas sell off? Well, again, due to this glute that we are in, there's a lot of talk about alternative energy sources. I honestly think that is all BS. I think it really just comes down to, we still have an excess supply and a glute, right, of natural gas, and because of that, our overall demand, even during the winter months, have not been able to outweigh this, again, glute. So because of that, natural gas continues to sell off. And it's not until the demand of natural gas, which again, we don't know when that's going to be because these weather forecasts and these, again, weekly reports just continue to show that, again, we are not consuming enough natural gas based on our overall supply level. But again, please do yourself a favor and do your own research. You guys can Google all of this. You guys can take time, learn more about it. And guess what? If it doesn't make sense to you and you don't understand it, then the beautiful thing about day trading in the stock market is that you don't have to invest in it. You don't have to put your money in something that you don't understand. And that's where I want to finish this video. Again, a lot of people think that because I trade natural gas and I trade a lot of UGAZ and DGAZ, that that's all I want other people to trade. I'm a big believer that, again, my goal, if you're part of Technical Solutions or if you're part of Learn, Plan, Profit, and you can ask anyone, is never for you to trade what it is that I trade. I think the goal, again, and I'm asking you, the goal should always be to work towards becoming self-sufficient, meaning that you can do this on your own. Am I sitting in front of my computer screen every single morning asking people what to do? No. Is that what you want to do for the rest of your life? No. You want to be self-sufficient. You want to be informed and understand what it is that you are doing, regardless if it's right or wrong, so you can make the best investment or trade decision for yourself. Yet you are asking everyone where you should buy, where you should sell, and in the end, that is a huge red flag. If you are not informed enough to make your own trade decision, you are not informed enough to take that trade, plain and simple. So what can you do? My goal for each and every single one of you that is watching this video is, like I have natural gas, UGAZ and DGAZ as my bread and butter, it's a working system for me. My goal for you is to have your own version of UGAZ and DGAZ and natural gas, meaning that I don't need you guys. I don't want you guys to trade what I trade. I can care less if you trade what it is that I trade. My goal is, I understand we are all wired in different ways. I don't care if it's options. I don't care if it's penny stocks. I don't care if it's, blue chip stocks. I don't care if it's tech, cannabis, gold, crude oil. I don't care where your focus is. You need to find a niche where you can double down, focus on that and the different factors that have a positive and negative influence in that niche, and inform yourself enough that you become a true professional within that niche. Therefore, you can keep things simple, you can find a working system, and you can stop asking people what to trade, where to buy, and where to sell. It just doesn't work like that. Again, nothing in life worth having will come easy, and the stock market is no exception. And that's where I want to end this video. So I just wanted to simply inform you guys about why I think it's so important to inform yourself about what is actually driving the price down of natural gas, and it's from someone that actually trades it every single day. So I hope that you earned your thumbs up in this video. Feel free to share your thoughts down in the comments section. Don't forget to join our free investing group. That's going to be the first link down below. And just like you guys saw in today's video, if you guys would like to be able to watch me trade live every single day, I am one link away. It's the second link down below. Learn a little bit more about the Learn, Plan, Profit group and see if it's a good fit for you. We'd love to work with you on a closer basis. And like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy, team.